Hey everybody, what is up and welcome to my channel. It's a Hardback Life. My name is Jordan and today I'm going to be doing another book haul for you. So I originally did a book haul. I filmed it around my birthday, so I named it my birthday book haul, and I was going to split it into 3 parts. But I'm just going to say this is a regular book haul because my birthday was 2 months ago almost. And yeah, I have a ton of books that I want to share with you still. I just picked like a decent amount of books that were in boxes and bags to share with you. Obviously you can see the book of the month box. That's the first one I'll probably be sharing with you. But yeah, you're gonna see some of the books that I've bought over the last few months, and there is still some more in my laundry basket over there. I have one laundry basket full of Barnes & Noble books, and then also books that I got from Goodwill and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm going to share those with you at a different time, but these are mostly Barnes & Noble books here and my book of the month box. So without further ado, you guys, let's get started. I found my scissors. I was going to use my little ones, but I found the bigger ones. Handy dandy scissors. Woohoo! Okay, so we're going to open this box first. Okay. Oh, by the way, you guys, this box is my March box. So, ooh. I also have my February books. I also have my February books that I'm going to share with you guys. I'm going to grab those in a second. But usually with the book of the month box, you get a bookmark and the books. I'm glad it's only that because I'm not one who likes a ton of trinkets in a book subscription box. So yeah, this month's bookmark says, "I'm a great judge of characters." Whew. Okay, this is my March books, and then I'm going to find my February books and then show those to you. Ooh. Okay. This one's called In a Book Club Far Away by Tiff Marcello. Okay. This one says, Regina Castro, Adelaide Wilson Chang, and Sophie Walden used to be best friends. As army wives at Fort Fairfax, they bonded through their book club and soon became inseparable. But when a betrayal shattered trust among the group, the friendship abruptly ended. That's why 8 years later, Regina and Sophie are shocked when they get a call from Adelaide. Adelaide's husband is stationed abroad, and without any friends or family near her new home in Alexandria, Virginia, she has no one to help take care of her daughter while she undergoes emergency surgery. For the sake of an old friend, Regina and Sophie reluctantly agree to put their differences aside to help. And basically, they have to step up, and even though it's uncomfortable, they have to be there for their friend, and because they're there for their friend, it's going to bring them closer again, is what I'm assuming. So I'm excited for this one. I love stories like that. Ooh, okay. The one I've been waiting for, which was my book of the month pick for March, is The Adventures of Amina Sirafi by S.A. Chakrabarty, or, well, in this case, Shannon Chakrabarty. She goes by her name Shannon right now. Um, this, as far as I know, is about uh, a woman who used to be um, in the pirate business or something, and she gets pulled back in for one last adventure, but um, the adventure, there's more at stake than she realizes, and so she has to gamble a lot more with her life in this one. This is a highly anticipated book for a lot of people. I only just found out about it recently because Book of the Month was going to put this on their uh, list of books on their websites, and I was like, I bought it because if you don't know, she wrote the David Bad trilogy, which I have not read. I'm gonna do that this year. I plan on doing that because I've heard so many great things about that one. But I also, okay, so the next two books are actually in the same series, and they are Joe Abercrombie's A Little Hatred and The Trouble with Peace. These are the two of the three books in the sequel series to oh, okay. These two are part of the sequel series to the First Law trilogy. The Age of Madness is the name of this series. And I think this one specifically follows Glocta, which I've only read a few pages in the play itself, so I can't tell you much about the characters. Because, like I said, I'm just beginning to get into the First Law trilogy. And like I said, this is the sequel series. I have the first two, and the third one's called The Wisdom of the Crowd. And yeah, I can't tell you much about this because it's the sequel series, and I know very little about it. This next book is by Stephen Aryan. This is The Coward. This is the first book in a duology, which I think is called The Coward series. This is so we have Kel Crusher is a legend, a celebrity, a hero. Aged just 17, he set out on an epic quest with a band of wizened fighters to slay the Ice Leech and save the world. He returned victorious but alone. 10 years have passed, and Kel lives a quiet life while stories of his heroism are told in taverns all across the land. But now a new terror has arisen in the north. Something has taken up residence in the Leech's abandoned castle, beyond the frozen circle, and the ice is beginning to creep south once more. So basically, in this one, we have a character who had a very heroic journey and, I don't know, just past time, and looks like he's going to be added again. And I'm sure there's going to be a whole cast of characters that are going to be providing some interesting commentary in this book. I'm really excited. I've heard a lot of good things about this duology, so I'm looking forward to it. Okay, this next book, everyone knows about this one. This is The Priory of the Orange Tree. This is, wow, this one, first of all, look at it. It is huge. Oh my god, it's huge. And I'm kind of scared. Although I did buy the audiobook for this recently, so I'm looking forward to reading that. Um, so let me read you the synopsis basically. The House of Berethnet has ruled Enis for 1,000 years. Still unwed, Queen Sabran the Ninth must conceive a daughter to protect her realm from destruction. But assassins are getting closer to her door. Edirian is an outsider at court, though she has risen to the position of lady in waiting. She is loyal to a hidden society of mages. Ede keeps a watchful eye on Sabron, secretly protecting her with forbidden magic across the dark sea. Tane has trained to be a dragon rider since she was a child, but is forced to make a choice that could see her life unravel. Meanwhile, the divided East and West refuse to parley, and forces of chaos are rising from their sleep. So it looks like we have three main characters whose lives are going to be connected. One of them is rules the land or whatever of Anise. Another one of them is a friend to the main character and is secretly protecting her. And then another one is obviously, like I said, training to be a dragon rider. And I'm guessing all their lives will interconnect, and it's going to be a crazy, interesting book. And I know the prequel just came out. I did buy it. It's going to be part of this book haul, so you'll see it in just a few minutes. Okay, so now for another unboxing. Ooh, I'm trying to be super careful because I do not want to hurt these books. Ooh, okay, what's this one? Ooh, okay. I forgot I got this. Oh yeah, okay. So I got this book when there was a sale going on. It was like half off of this book, of the hardcover. This is T.J. Klune's Under the Whispering Door. I don't know too much about this one. I also have House in the Cerulean Sea, so I'm thinking I'm gonna read that first. I don't know. You guys tell me in the comments which one you think I should read first. They're not like connected, I don't think so. So it doesn't matter which one I read first. So I don't know. I think I might read The House in Cerulean Sea first, but you guys let me know which one you think I should read. But otherwise, I'm still excited. Okay, and there is another book in here. Another hardcover. Okay, let's see what it is. Ooh, okay. The Stolen Heir by Holly Black. This is the sequel series to the... What is the name of it? I have it right here. Okay, it's the Folk of the Air trilogy by Holly Black. I cannot wait to read this, but I still have to read the Folk of the Air trilogy, so I can't touch this just yet. And speaking of Holly Black, guys, I did read a book by her last year for the first time. What is it called? Hold on a second, I have it over here. Okay, I read The Book of Night by Holly Black. I almost said The Book of Magic. I couldn't remember. Oh, God. So yeah, and I really enjoyed the Book of Night, and apparently it's gonna be either a series or a duology. I just know when I saw that there it said book one of two or something. As far as I know, it's gonna be a duology, and I can't wait because I really enjoyed Book of Night. So I'm looking forward to the sequel. And I'm looking forward to reading this, but like I said, I cannot read this before the Folk of the Air. Unless there's no, unless it's surrounding you. Well, no, I can't do it because I'm pretty sure there will be characters from the Folk of the Air in this book, and they'll probably say a spoilery thing that happened in the Folk of the Air trilogy. So yeah, I have to read that first. Let's go with the bag because I think I've opened two boxes in a row. Ooh, okay. I know what this is because I just bought this like literally yesterday. This is Gilded and Cursed by Marissa Meyer. Now, I have a bunch of Marissa Meyer books. Have I read any of them? No. And that is a huge issue, my friends. I think I'm going to start with her backlist, which is the Lunar Chronicles. I have all four of those books in the original covers. So I think I'm going to tackle those first. And then Heartless. And then these. And you can't pronounce the main character's name, Sterlita. Basically, she has developed a talent for spinning lies or something like that. And the Earl King or whatever develops an interest in her because of that. And he wants her to spin some string or something. And that becomes complicated. And what I also know about this is an unlikely ally, helps her, and the two of them get entangled into something much worse. I know this is a play off of fairy tales because that's what Marissa Meyer does best and what she's known for. So, yeah, I can't wait to read these. And I think it's going to be a trilogy. The third one probably is going to come out this year. I'm not for sure. Like I said, you guys, so I just bought A Day of Fallen Night, which is the prequel to Priory of the Orange Tree by Samantha Shannon. This is a huge chunker as well, but I think I'm going to go in order of publication release, so I'm going to read Priory of the Orange Tree first, and I think I'm going to do that either this month or around summertime because this one and Priory of the Orange Tree are huge commitments because they are huge. And I'm already reading The Wheel of Time this month, the third book, as well as some other big books and some other books that I promised friends I would read. So yeah, this might be pushed back to summer. Who knows? I might just mood read Priory of the Orange Tree. We'll see. But yeah, I ain't gonna be. I pushed myself this year. I said I was gonna read a bunch of bigger books, and so I'm gonna do that. At least between average of 350 to 500 pages, if not more. And I have done that. So I'm going to keep doing that. And I'm also going to probably give you, instead of doing a March TBR, I'm going to do a books that I plan on reading video for the month of March. But yeah, this is A Day of Fallen Night, the prequel for Priory of the Orange Tree. I know it's a prequel, but still, I can't really say much about it because it's the prequel to Prior to the Orange Tree, and I don't really know much about Prior to the Orange Tree except for the synopsis of what I told you. This could be following different characters. Boxes and bags for this video, and then we'll save the rest of them for either a part 3 and a part 4, because I didn't realize how many boxes I have and bags. I went a little crazy. I'll just tell you that straight up. But anyway, let's continue, guys. I got this box here. We have this box here. Don't hurt the books. Don't hurt the books. Okay, I got it. Ooh, okay. So the next one we have is Demon in White, which is, I think it's book 3 in the, I forget the name of the series. I know the first book is Empire of Silence. The name of the series is escaping me. I'll probably, editing version of me will probably post the title of it when I hold up this book for you. I don't know, but I'm really excited of reading the whole series. I think Empire of Silence is somewhere up where a lot of my adult fantasy and sci-fi books are. But I'm really excited about that. I think it's the second or third book in the series. There's 5 total out right now, I believe. The Sun Eater. I think it's the Sun Eater series. I could be wrong. Alright, the next book that I'm going to show you is kind of controversial because it's by an author who has controversy surrounding her right now, and that is Maybe Someday by Colleen Hoover. Yeah, I know. But my journey with Colleen Hoover, I read It Ends With Us last year. I absolutely loved it. And it was my first, well, not my first, but like, I don't read books that have heavy romance in it a lot unless it's a fantasy. This was me going out of my comfort zone. And she has romance in her books, but she tends to tackle darker themes in books along with the romance. So, and this has a sequel. This, Maybe Someday and then Maybe Now are connected. 1, 2, 4 more bags, I believe, that I'm going to share with you in this video for this book haul. And then we're going to be done for now, because otherwise we'd be here for a long time. And yeah, not going to do that to you guys and to myself. Okay, but for the next bag we have, there we go. Okay, the sequel to The Coward, The Warrior. And this is, yeah, so it's a duology, the final volume of The Quest for Heroes. Okay, so this series is called The Quest for Heroes. Good to know, because I didn't even know. It didn't say it on the first book, at least where I saw. But yeah, like I said, I'm excited about this book series, and I like the cover a lot, actually. It's very, very pretty, if you can see it. Okay, and then there's also another book in this bag. Oh! Okay, so this one is Howling Dark, which is book 2 in the Sun Eater series, which is a sci-fi. And or is it, it's like a sci-fi fantasy. From the picture, it looks like a sci-fi fantasy. I don't know. I think Demon in White is book 3. Yeah, I think it's book 3. And I'm really excited. I love this cover, you guys. It's so beautiful. Ugh. I love reading so much. Oh, it even says it. Never mind. It says book 3 for Demon in White. Okay, that was a dumb moment. Sorry, everyone. Okay. Ooh. This is another nonfiction. Michelle Obama's The Light We Carry. Oh, I'm so excited for this. I am ashamed of myself to say I have not read Becoming yet, and so I'm going to read Becoming first, and then I'm going to read The Light We Carry. But I'm so excited for my reading year because I bought some great books, and I sure that I can't wait to read a lot of them. So I'm excited for my reading year. Oh, this is going to be good. The next book that I have for you is The Assassin's Apprentice by Robin Hobb. Now, I have been, I don't know, kind of avoiding reading Robin Hobb because she's so overhyped. But then I always give in to the overhypedness of, like, the books. I always give in. Like, I gave in to Sarah J. Maas, and I love Sarah J. Maas's writing and other authors, and so here I am. This is Assassin's Quest, like I said. I think this is book number 1, and no, this is Assassin's Apprentice. Why did I say Assassin's Quest? Assassin's Quest is a book in the Farseer trilogy. Yeah, and I have that. It's just somewhere in one of the bags or boxes. So you'll see that soon. But this is the first book, and this follows Fitz and some of his friends. Fitz is the bastard son of the noble Prince Chivalry, raised in the shadow of the royal court by his father's gruff stableman. He is treated and is an outcast by all royalty except the devious King Shrewd, who has him secretly tutored in the arts of the assassin. For in Fitz's blood runs the magic skill and the darker knowledge of a child raised with the stable hounds and rejected by his family. As barbarous raiders ravage the coast, Fitz is growing to manhood. Soon he will face his first dangerous soul-shattering mission, and though some regard him as a threat to the throne, he may just be the key to the survival of the kingdom. That sounds epic, my friends, and I heard Robin Hobb is a very big character-driven reader, which is right up my alley. I think that's why I chose to pick up this book and her series. So I'm looking forward to this. Ooh, okay. So this is Sea Sparrow. This is the fifth book in the Graceling series. It is Graceling, Fire, and Bitter Blue. And then, like, couple years ago, she started writing more books in the series. And also, there's a cover change, which is irritating when authors do that. I get it. The series hasn't been like, I guess she's been writing the books for years, and she wants to reintroduce the series to uh, obviously the fans of the series and to new readers. And I guess that means a cover change, but still it stings because I have the original covers, and I don't want to have to buy the new covers for the original books just to match this. But I probably might, and then just get rid of my original covers. I don't know. You guys tell me in the comments if it's worth it. But yeah, this is Sea Sparrow. I can't tell you much because I have not read the Graceling series ever, which is sad because I've owned it for years. And I need to get my butt in gear though, because if she's going to continue writing more books and I don't have a clue about the series much, that's my own fault. But yeah, this is Sea Sparrow, and I definitely plan on reading this, or at least the first couple books, which are Graceling and Fire, and hopefully I'll like it so that I continue reading the series. Okay, the last book in this bag is Beasts of Ruin, the sequel to Beasts of Prey by Ayana Gray. Beasts of Prey is somewhere in the bottom, in the cupboards of where my other books are. I can't remember what the book is about, but I'm excited to read the series, or the first book. The first book came out, I think, in 2021. Oh, man, this is a book I could have read for Blackathon. Oh my god, I'm mad. Oh well. It's okay. One more book for this book haul, and then I'm going to film another book haul video probably in a couple days. Okay. This bag we have a book and a CD. Okay, so for those of y'all who don't know, I have joined the One Direction bandwagon over the last few years. So here's their album 4, and it's the Ultimate Edition. I have loved the solo careers of the members of One Direction, and before they even went off to doing solo careers, I bought their fifth studio album, Made in the AM. And here's the thing, you guys, I dissed One Direction for so many years, and then I bought the final album of theirs for my sister for her for Christmas. And she said she already had it, and I was like, I should have seen that coming. And so I was gonna return it, and then I was like thinking to myself, you know what? I'm just gonna open it and listen to it to see what I think of it. And I absolutely freaking loved it. Which prompted me to go all the way back to the beginning of One Direction years and listen to their music. And I was like, this isn't bad. I actually really like this. And so I now have all of their albums, all 5 of their albums. And yay for me. But anyway, enough about that. Let's get into the final book that I'm going to share with you for this book haul, and that is The Promise of Blood, which is book 1 in the Powder Mage trilogy. Now, all I know about this one is gunpowder is the magic system, and that sounds freaking cool. This is by Brian McClellan. I now have all 3 books. The other 2 are in another bag, which I'm sad I didn't open. I'm very sad because this is a book series I want to read so bad after hearing about it the last few years. Because gunpowder as a magic system, like the different types of gunpowder, I guess, and whatever have you, sounds so cool. And I just never seen a magic system like that. So I'm really excited for that. Okay, you guys, that was it for this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up, like, and subscribe. That would mean so much to me. It'll also get you caught up on future videos, like another book haul that I'm planning on doing. Plus, I'm going to be doing a January and February wrap-up coming up soon, because I haven't done a wrap-up at all this year. So I'm going to be combining January and February. And also I'm going to be doing not a TBR, but books that I'm going to be reading for the rest of the month kind of thing video. And hopefully also like talk to you guys about series that I want to complete. Anyway, you guys, I hope you have a great rest of your day. And yeah, can't wait to see you guys in the next video. Bye.